Today, people are worried about the nuclear energy. And I want to ask you, how many do you think the people are died because of the nuclear energy? 200 for the entire existence of the nuclear energy. That's it. And 200,000 people every single year die to get you the electrical energy to your house, to your job, to produce the goods that you need. 200,000 every single year. For example, in any part of the world, the transportation of the logs is a very dangerous job. It consumes every single year 6% of 100,000 employed in that industry. 6 out of 100,000 every single year. And do you know how much people died in the coal mines, in the forestry, when they're cutting the logs? A lot of people. You think that's not dangerous when the log hits you? Or when you get crushed in the coal mine? That's the issue. The nuclear energy is the safest kind of energy today. The most of bad things coming and a lot of propaganda comes from the oil companies. For example, the most races in the world are financed by the oil companies, and still they have on their T-shirt "Stop oil" or let's use less oil in this world, or let's go greener or something like that. What oil company are doing, they increase the prices of the oil. It's that simple. And on this entire world, we now see that we need more and more energy. And how do we gonna do it? By the nuclear energy. That's it. People who provide nuclear energy, they are very capable people. Like they're doctors or they engineers. They're not low qualified personnel, so that's also a benefit. So now we also have the higher paying jobs, plus we have more electricity, and on this entire world, in any the first world country, the real problem is the low income workers. We see now more and more migrants that needs to be employed. It's a waste of resources. We need more qualified personnel. That is a very huge benefit. If we need more and more migrants, how come that the salaries do not increase? We see the employment for 16 to 60 years is 80% of less in first world countries. That's why the salaries do not increase. If oil companies are so powerful, we will see in any TV or newspapers, we will see that some people or any people criticizing that the global warming, climate change are simply not real. We don't see that. We simply don't see that in any kind of television, newspapers, and so on. So you need to ask yourself, why can we see someone who criticizes if the oil company are so powerful and rich? So how can we see in today's post-truth world any TV or news station that the nuclear energy is a really benefit to humanity? We don't see that. We don't see any of that.